What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady J, and I know y'all miss my face, but today I'm coming with a random video. I know y'all don't see me usually talk about nothing like this because I don't smoke. I don't smoke. But, I went to Cali for the first time and actually tried some edibles. And for the longest, it had been pondering to me, how do you get THC out of your system? I looked all over YouTube, all over the internet, all over everywhere, and I work in a medical clinic. So I would think that I would know, but I don't know. I do drug tests all day long, and it didn't have the answer for me. So it took for me to be my own guinea pig to figure out what the answer was. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and fill y'all in because I know y'all tired of waiting. I know y'all want the answer. I know y'all trying to get clean out here. Yes, niacin. This is the one I picked up, the flush-free niacin, Finest Nutrition. I don't think it should be any different, no matter the brand that you get, but this is the one that I got, and this one is 500 milligrams per serving. If you look at it on there, it says no yeast, no wheat, no gluten, no milk, or no milk derivatives. Then it got no lactose, no sugar, no preservatives, no soy, no artificial color, no artificial flavor, no sodium. Get something like that. Okay, this is 120 capsules. You don't even need that many. If you are a heavy smoker, if you have a lot of THC in your system, this might take you a week. If you don't do anything and you just so happen to have a good night, you may only need one or two. It only took me one because, like I said, I only tried it once. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get you some niacin. I know what they say about niacin. Niacin just makes it a diluted sample, but that is not true. You do need niacin. Now, by any means, I gotta throw a disclaimer in now. This video is not to help you cheat a drug test. This video is not to help you cheat a drug test. This is just for my people who just want to be clean, want to be healthy, just want to get the stuff out of their system. Okay, so niacin, you do have to pick up niacin. This is the flush-free version. It's supposed to be not as strong as the other one. It is flush-free. Honestly, like I said, I don't smoke. I don't know what all of this means. Flush-free, let me see. Flush-free means that you don't experience the familiar flush when using this supplement. I don't usually use the supplement. Anyways, niacin is also, yes, niacin is also known as B3. So it's actually a former vitamin. Or I guess it is a vitamin. Other ingredients, vegetables, stearic acid. It's not a lot of stuff in here. It's very minimal. Anyways, this right here, you need this. You need this so that you can sweat. You need this. You need this. This is the first thing that you need. But what you need to put this with is right here. Get you some cranberry pills. Don't just get you no cranberry juice. Get you some cranberry pills. We're trying to get everything flushed out. Like, we're trying to get it all flushed out. So go ahead and get you some cranberry pills. And this is just a basic set. You don't need a special kind, nothing like that. I did one niacin, one cranberry on the same night. I tell you, I drug tested myself. I actually used a little. I need you to follow it just in this order because I can't tell you no other way. I can only tell you because I seen it work for me. So I have to tell you the order that I did it in so we can see what worked for me. Okay, so day one, when it was in my system, I peed and tested myself from an actual cup from the medical facility that I work at, right? Because I wanted to make sure I had some legit results and nothing from the dollar store or any of those other stores who might have a false positive or a false negative from the drugstores or anything. So I had a positive. The only thing came up positive was the THC, of course. Okay, so that was positive. That's day one. Day one. So people was telling me, oh, you don't regularly smoke. It's not going to be in your system. It might not even show up. So I had to test the theory. I peed in the cup day one. Okay, so day 2 came around. Oh, let me back up. So after I tested myself and it showed up positive, I immediately start overloading on water. I do drink water regularly, but I knew I needed to flush my system. I knew I needed to get it out, so I immediately started drinking water. Did I drink water heavily? No. But also, I don't smoke heavily. So I don't know if you need to drink water heavily, but I didn't need to drink water heavily. So I did take 1 cranberry and 1 niacin and a shot of apple cider vinegar. Shout out to the motherboard. A shot of apple cider vinegar. So the cranberry, the niacin, and apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. You have to get the one with the mother in it. That's the first night. The second day, I used the restroom. Okay, so this, mind you, this is day 2. Once we rolled into the next day, literally, I hadn't been drinking water or had the niacin or the cranberry or the apple cider vinegar in my system 12 hours. This next day came around and I peed in the cup, and there I tested negative. I went from positive one day to negative the next day. So, immediately I start thinking in my head, oh shit, they were right. Niacin dilutes it. So I was like, maybe it's diluted and maybe I'm tripping. So day 3 came around. I did not test day 3, which I wish I would have tested, but I didn't test. But I was thinking to myself, okay, my system might be clean, but it might not be. I ain't trust it. I just didn't trust it. So I was like, okay, well, day 3, I didn't take nothing. Okay, so rolling into day 4, I didn't take any more apple cider vinegar. I didn't take any more water. I didn't take any more niacin. Literally, I tested myself day 4 and I still was negative. So for people that's telling you that niacin don't work, for the people that's telling you maybe they're doing it wrong, or maybe you ain't putting everything together like you need to, get you some cranberry, some niacin, some water, and some apple cider vinegar. Drink, 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 drink. If you know you're a heavy smoker and you heavy on the edibles, you do need to drink more water. Force yourself to do more, because once again, I was a first timer. Might not be the same for you, but thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, definitely leave it in the comments. What are some other myths that you have heard about clearing yourself from the THC?